Okay, hi. I recorded a video last night, but for some reason freaking stopped recording like halfway through. I'm in bed sick at the moment and like my lips are like swollen up and I'm all congested, but whatever. So I haven't posted for a while. I've got some really exciting news though. I've got a psychiatrist now in Melbourne, Dr. Erasmus, and I've got my first 4 sessions booked because I'm in Tasmania. I can actually 3 of those 4 will be on Skype, but one of the 4 has to be in person. So basically, I'm gonna talk to him about whatever you talk to a therapist about, and then I have to have I think it's like a minimum of 9 months real life experience as a dude, which means I'm gonna have to go 100% time as a dude, and I'm worried that I'm not gonna be. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna feel like a complete dork because I have like childbearing hips and I'm not the deepest of voices, and so I'm worried that people are just gonna be like, yeah, you're a dude, right? Like the other day I was really happy because I was wearing my binder and everything, and I'm wearing like a sleeveless hoodie over a t-shirt, and I had my back to like a concierge slash security type dude on the bottom floor of this building in Hobart. And I was a bit lost, and he goes, excuse me sir, can I help you? And I turned around and he's like, oh, sorry, and it was like, I didn't even speak. And I was so happy when he was like, excuse me sir, and then he apologized, and it was like, damn, it was like, really a bit depressing. So I don't know, but I like fucking huge hips, which is annoying. So I'm working on losing weight and toning up and stuff, so I can lose the caffeiness a bit. But yes, that'd be cool. So that's like a minimum of 9 months, possibly more like a year of real life experience as a dude. I'm pretty sure that's before I can have top surgery. That's cool. It's gonna take a while to save up for it anyway. Can't really afford to go on like top cover health insurance right now. We're really tired. Sorry, I've been sick for a couple of days now. Yeah. Anyway, but like 3 months into the real life experience as a dude, I can start on testosterone. So basically, my 4th session will be in late March, so then April, May, June. I may be on testosterone by like July or August, which would be cool because August is when my birthday is. So I don't know. I just think that would be really awesome if I was like testosterone coincided with my birth month. It's like the rebirth. Now another thing is I've been thinking about names. This was something I had issues with because in the literature sent from the psychiatrist, he said choosing a male name is a very important part of the process. I'm quite attached to my name. One, I'm named after my great aunt. She was found abandoned on a doorstep, so she doesn't know who her family was. Well, didn't know who her family was. And then she couldn't conceive, so she had no relation. So my parents named me after her. And so it's always been really special. She died last year, and I feel now that it's okay. I'm not going to change my name drastically to something that's completely different. I want to keep a little, I want it to sound a bit like that name because it's special to me, and I hated my name for so many years as a kid, and it just, finally I got used to it and liked it, loved it even, and now I have to change it, so, it's not overly feminine, but anyway, so my name now is Avril. I'm changing it to Avery. And what's cool is I just googled. Sorry, I keep looking down because I'm like, I feel uncomfortable looking at this camera hole on my laptop. Yeah, so I googled Avery and it means, what was it, elfin leader or something. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then my middle name, I'm named after a family friend, and she's awesome. And I don't want to lose that connection. So her last name is Bonham. So I'm actually going to be Avery Bonham and then my surname. And I'm not going to say my surname because there are like 6 of us on Earth with my surname. Don't really want to be giving that away. But yeah, no, it's just, oh Jesus, I really am buggered. It's just cool and it's exciting, and I think I'm continuing to think about things a lot and research and process, and I think I've dealt with a lot of my dramas. So by the time I have my first session with the psychiatrist, I think things are going to be quite clear, and I'll be able to clarify important stuff rather than having to get through all the, like, general bullshit. I'm really ready for this, you know. It makes me excited. I don't know. It would be easier if I was attracted to women, like, strongly. I mean, I dig some chicks, but they're gonna have fucking amazing personalities. Because it seems like, as a trans dude, chicks are more understanding. Whereas, I'm a trans dude, and I dig dudes, love dudes, and, I guess, you know, especially coming from Tasmania, we've got a really small queer population, so I'm worried I'm not going to find a dude who I get on well with, because I'm not really attracted to the overly feminine gay dudes either. It's like, my perfect dude would be someone who, you know, he's a bit bitty, he like going hiking, camping, that sort of thing, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find someone who I get on really well with, you know. I don't know, but also, I guess, while I'm transitioning, I kind of want to be single. This yawning is beyond a joke. I kind of want to be single and just focus, because, like, this year is about to get really intense with uni. I'm doing chem and maths on top of geology, and I'm horrible at maths and chem. The only reason I'm doing them is because they're prerequisites to do the uni chem course, and chem's really important for geology, so my lecturer said, look, do at least 1 year of chem on your degree. So here I am, going into 1 year, probably 2, because I figure if I'm going to do 1, I may as well do 2, unless I really can't handle it. And it means I can become an economic geologist, because if I'm going to do it, shit, I'd love to be an exploration geologist. Looking for, like, ores and stuff for mining. I know it's bad for the environment, and I'm a greenie, but really, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, lots of things to consider. But yeah, so what's really cool though is I told my niece, she's 21, so I was 6 when she was born. I told her recently that I've booked my flights for my trip to Melbourne, the face-to-face visit with the psychiatrist. I told her, and she's like, oh, I'll fly down. So I'm like, cool, okay. So we're like siblings, we're really close, and so she's cool with just like sitting outside his office, watching something on an iPad or something while I talk to him, and then we'll go and hang out. And like we'll find a hotel or something, stay there the night, and then hang out some more for the rest of the next day, and then we'll fly back to our places. She'll go up there or go down there, and yeah. But it's quite sweet. Like we were talking last night, she said, like she's actually kind of mad that we can't hang out at the moment because we obviously both need each other. She's going through some stuff. I'm going through some stuff, and you know, and it's really hard. Like I mean, it's not that far. You know, I jump on a plane from here to Melbourne. That's 1 hour, and then I jump on a plane from Melbourne to Canberra. That's another couple of hours, but cost-wise, I just can't afford it right now. Now she's doing like a traineeship, so she can't really afford either. It's just frustrating, like, the one relative who I'm just, like, so close to. Like, she understands me, she gets me. We've known each other since either of us can remember. I don't have many memories on below 6, like, you know, I remember her being born, but I don't remember many things in my life before that. It took us a couple of years to actually be really close, because we used to, like, be at each other's throats all the time, hated, like, fighting. And then something happened, and we're, like, really close now. So I wish she lived down here, but, you know, it's all good. Also her mum, who's my big sister, I adore, she's up there as well. You know. So here's another thing, is someone very close to me has recently been diagnosed as having schizophrenia. I think I worry sometimes. I'm like, what if I'm not transgender? What if it turns out that I have something like, I don't know, schizophrenia or something? I don't know. I know. I'm pretty sure I don't. Like, I kind of freaked out and did a whole lot of online assessment things, and I don't really tick any boxes. It's something I'm kind of scared a little bit that it's not gender dysphoria, which is silly because I'm a dude. I'm a dude. I know that. And anyone who knows me well knows that. But yeah. Anyway, And the other thing, God, 10 minutes, I'm sorry. The other thing is that I just went away with my parents for 4 days after Christmas. We went up to the northwest coast and it was beautiful. And I was driving, so I got my L's for the 3rd time because I'm freaking lazy and never get around to getting my P's because I just bus or cycle or walk everywhere because it's Tasmania, it's small, you can walk. Not literally all around, but around my city you can. Anyway, and my parents kept saying things like, "You'll always be my baby girl." Whew. And, oh, our baby daughter, she's growing up so fast and things, and it's just like, oh god, you're hurting me. And I mean, this is the shortest I've had my hair for ages. I'm gradually making it shorter, so like last time I had it cut, it was down to here. And, you know, then I had it cut again. I'm getting my parents used to it, I think. Most of my clothes are dude's clothes anyway, but when we went away, I made like a real effort. Not an effort, I didn't have to put any effort into it. I made a point of wearing all very masculine clothes. I need them to start. I just want it'll hurt them less if, you know, if I was wearing a dress around them one day and then 2 weeks later I go, so guys, this is how it is. That's going to confuse them. Whereas if I'm already wearing my masculine clothes around them and I'm not wearing dresses and shit, which I don't generally do anyway because I feel like a dick in them. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. My throat's killing me and I'm tired and I feel like junk. So I guess I'll post again maybe like once I've had my first session. But I just wanted to document for me my thoughts and feelings at the moment. They do tend to go up and down a bit. I've got my uni timetable sorted out for this semester, which is cool, except that my chem lectures and tutorials, and pracs, like the compulsory classes for chem coincide with my, conflict with my geology ones. And it's really frustrating because I'm there for geology. I love geology, but I have to do this chem. It's important for my degree, and that pisses me off. But anyway, timetable-wise, I've worked out like a weights kind of thing. I'm going to devote like a couple of hours or an hour or something each evening doing weights because I really need to up the game, feel better about myself. Yeah. Okay. Au revoir. Bye bye.